life is a fucking
It's
movie,
just a
bro.
fucking movie, son.
And I'm Tom Cruise, but the 6'5" version that he is in Top Gun, not the tiny ass version he is in real life.
You're the Tom Cruise with the nice teeth?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, you're outsiders Tom Cruise for sure.
I'm pre Scientology Tom Cruise. I got nothing going on.
Hey, welcome back to the podcast, everybody. This is a podcast, Riff, Laugh, Love. Make sure you get on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, subscribe, and give us those stars and those reviews and say something nice about us.
Yeah, we're actually sponsored by Apple now. That's why we're recording on an iPhone.
We're recording on we're all right, guys. We fired Eric. we really fired Eric this time. We're done with the shit. So now we're back in this fucking shithole, and I guess we're just gonna have to make it work.
Yeah,
that's
we
why
were making fun of Eric for spending too much money on his studio. So we're going to the house that I spent too much money on.
You guys, what you need. This is why I'm telling them they need to subscribe and rate and review. Because we need sponsors. Because Aaron's going to kill himself.
Yeah, our Patreon's just going to be preventing me from buying a noose.
Yeah, go down there. Go do that for us. Leave a comment and all that cool stuff. No, Eric's, he still hasn't accepted that he's a full-time producer. So he's out playing comedy right now.
Yeah, hasn't given up on that yet.
Yeah, he's playing his little comedian, which is fine. You know, we let him do that, right? We let him take a few days, you know, make him feel like he's, you know, worth something. And then he'll come back to reality, you know?
Yeah. Go ahead, go out, hang out with your floozies, but we know you're going to come home to mama eventually.
Dude, he's Cratchit.
He's what?
He's a Bob Cratchit, dude.
What's Bob Cratchit?
And we're fucking Scrooge.
Who's Bob
We'll
Cratchit?
let you have Christmas off, but you come in all the earlier the next day. We're saying fucking Scrooging this guy. We hope you all had a happy Martin Luther King Day. That is today.
I can't believe we're celebrating a terrorist.
Have you guys seen this woke MLK penis statue?
What?
Did you not see this? You not see they put this up?
See this?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, look at that, dude. Doesn't that not look like it's holding a dong? Tell me that doesn't look like
that yesterday.
Yeah, it finally came out. That was the dream he was actually having. That he had the biggest dick in the world.
That is disrespectful.
There's a video
I
of them
have a
unveiling
dream.
that they pull the big sheet off, and the crowd's like, what?
Wait, really? Let me see.
There's some cheers and there's some, huh?
We'll see if we can pull that up.
It's a pair of big black hands flipping pizza dough.
It looks like, remember that picture of the guy whose cock is so big he has to sling it over his shoulder and he's carrying it?
Yeah.
It looks like that.
Wait, I don't remember that picture.
You haven't seen that pic? I thought
It's so
no, it
massive.
came up on the podcast. I thought once.
Well,
didn't
yeah,
it?
we were trying to find Adam 22's penis, and it said it was just a guy.
Damn it! I was hoping it came up in a way straighter way, but it was we were googling someone's dick. Fuck.
Let's see if we can find the Martin Luther King. Where's the video? Which one is it? Oh, it's got to be this one, right? Yeah, here we go. Let's see what we got here. The Washington Post.
Oh, they got a paywall right
wait, what? You can't.
Did you try to pull it up on OnlyFans? That's probably why. Is that MLK's OnlyFans page? Come check out MLK's giant brass dick.
Martin Luther King Jr. and Iggy Azalea started an OnlyFans at the same time.
Oh,
yeah.
Talk about bringing the races together.
Well, dude, you talk about two people who have done a lot for black culture.
Yeah. First things.
I'm so fancy. I don't know if they... Wait, is this it? No, this is it. This has got to be it, right? Oh, wait. Hold on.
Nothing's it, dude.
Nothing's it?
That's not it. Did you guys do any comedy since we last met? I haven't done shite.
Yeah, I did the St. Chuck showcase.
How'd that
on
go?
Tuesday. It was good. It ended up being like 80 people or something like that on
Nice.
Tuesday. Not bad.
80
Crowd was
people
good.
on a Tuesday?
Full of sluts.
The more sluts, the better, I always say.
What?
Yeah,
I
dude.
always
Chris
say.
Oliver knows every slut.
Oh.
Sounds like a good guy. to
Oh,
know.
yeah, dude.
I hope none of you are watching this.
It was
You're a
all
very
the-
good audience.
It was all the South City hoes.
Yeah, dude,
This
it was
right here,
wild.
dude.
Oh,
Here's
here we
the
go.
unveiling.
Embrace.
Dude. It also kind of looks like somebody's eating pussy.
That's kind of what I was thinking. It looked like legs.
Right?
That was what, dude. That was what MLK was doing in that hotel right before they shot him in the neck. They got him in his final moments. Just
No, that is disrespectful. But you know what my favorite shit has been this MLK Day is I have seen a lot of posters of like edits of MLK, and he's got like a chain on, and he's like holding bottles of liquor. Have you not seen these? Yeah, dude. They're out there. People are really they're going for it. You know, to celebrate the man.
That sounds sweet. That's like what they do on mall kiosks where they do like SpongeBob and Patrick and Supreme shit.
Yeah.
They just do that with MLK.
Yeah, that's pimp SpongeBob.
Yeah, with like doob smoke coming out of all his holes.
Oh, dude. Yeah, man, we did some comedy. You know, we stay out here killing it. Will you know? How
Where'd you go?
do.
Up.
Open for Tim Convey on
said it like
Thursday.
that. Oh, nice.
And then
Yeah, I heard the show was awful on Thursday.
Where'd you hear that from?
I asked him how it was, and he's like, "Yeah, Thursday was," and I was like, "Okay."
It was a lot of polite people. That's why it's literally what I thought a Tim Convey crowd would be. A lot of respectful white folk.
Yeah.
That's it. That were like, "Oh, haha. Next." Like literally, they were just like, "Yeah, okay, next one." Like they were, yeah.
When is he saying about the undead bride?
Yeah, they weren't really. Yeah, they weren't really nice. Fucking sick Ludo reference, dude. That's gonna hit so hard with so many people. That fucking Ludo reference.
When I recorded a set for Tim, and he asked me how much I wanted him to pay me for the set, and I said that'll be 20 pterodactyls swarming. You dork.
Hell yeah.
You get it.
Got
you
his ass.
Fat
That's
chicks in
right.
fucking in fishnet stockings. You get it.
Transgender Miss Universe owner's woman speech raises eyebrows on Twitter. He is, in fact, a man.
That's fun.
Wait, was
Let's
that in the
see.
article or that was your
That's
assessment?
No, that's the headline. What a gnarly headline, dude. He is, in fact, a man.
That's a sassy headline.
MSN.com.
I guess I didn't know this. Miss Universe is transgender, huh?
Yeah, did you not see this?
Fun.
At
This
least-
is a brand new one. This wasn't. Oh. I haven't looked at my phone in 24 hours. I didn't know about the trans. I didn't know Miss Universe. The whole universe is different now. It's all been turned on its head, folks.
You
Man, we've made strides. We had now first black VIP, and now we got.
This seems like this would have been first on Will's like his news notification. Like
All right, I knew about it. All right,
Yeah. All right. I punched the drywall this morning.
I knew about it. But there's something that happens like we're on. Like I saw something about this online a few times, and I was like, oh, what are they parroting? Like I didn't. You never know what's reality anymore. That's for
You
sure.
thought it was like an Onion article.
Right. I was like, oh yeah, sure. Transgender Miss Universe.
Do you get like a newsletter to you every morning that's like shit that will ruin your day?
I get a couple. I subscribe to a couple.
Yeah.
Couple shit that will ruin your day digest.
Yeah, dude. She is. I mean, come on. Guys are the best. Dudes rule. Come on, dudes rule.
Yeah, some dude drinking a beer watching Miss Universe talk about world peace or whatever. It's like, I could fucking do that. Jesus. Wow. When's the next one? I fucking pencil that shit in right now.
That's the next thing everybody's gonna be like, you know, I have no problem with trans people unless they're doing sports or they're entering beauty contests because they are the most beautiful.
It's not even fair.
Well, let me
I got
see it.
nothing. What?
Let me see it.
I'm trying to find it.
Okay.
I don't know why I can't find anything. This is actually way harder. What if I just type in offensive slurs?
Yeah.
That would probably.
Yeah, tranny Miss Universe.
Okay, that's right. It's the new owner. It's the new owner of Miss Universe.
Oh,
is a
okay.
trans woman.
Oh.
See, that's why I knew. Okay, that's why I was confused.
Let's see what we got here.
So this is just like a CEO type position.
Yeah, well, no,
She
not
bought it.
really.
That's
because
it?
Not. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. Look at Aaron's turning.
Oh, knock it off. Knock it off.
What's that movie whenever they put like the hot rod into the blood and it fucking like squirts everywhere? What? Never mind.
It has been 70 years
Well, okay, well
that
now.
Miss Universe organization ran by men. But now, Tom is up.
What?
Tom, he's up.
Tom, that was the old name. That's the Tom is the
Tom
dead name.
is
Tom
up.
is up.
He's up.
Yeah, Tom's up because he thought you were a chick.
No, did you not hear? No, she goes
Tom's
for
up, hose
it's been
down.
for the whole history. Miss Universe has been run by men, but now time is up because she's here. Now she's the one that's
Yeah.
in charge.
Yeah.
So men aren't in charge anymore. It's her.
This is fun.
Guys, this is good. This is progress.
This is very Cloak and Dagger, is what it is.
Take the lead.
Did you hear that?
Okay.
He said we men.
We men.
He said we men.
Okay.
It's time for we men.
This is great. This is the best bit anyone's ever done. He's just slipping it in there. This is the real QAnon.
This was cute, dude. That's what the Q in LGBTQ stands for.
His what?
QAnon.
I know that gender is supposed to be fluid, and I can look and be like, okay, that's a woman. I have no idea where she's from. That
Oh.
accent, she's might be transgender, but that I have no idea what accent that
Yeah, it
is.
says New Orleans behind her.
Welcome.
This is a New
Cajuns
Orleans
are so hard to
accent.
understand.
Yeah.
It's weird. dude.
You
It's all
want
French
some
and weird. It's like-
crawfish?
Dude, Weeman is so good.
She,
Weeman does sound like a name of somebody from her province.
yeah, Weeman.
Yeah, Weeman. Weeman Chang.
We. The Weeman dynasty was toppled by the French oppressors.
Owned by a trans woman. For all women.
Transform.
For all women really around the world to celebrate the power of men.
Born a trans woman, like from her country, that's not. You make money, right? That's the third gender.
Yeah,
That is the third gender in that fucking country.
Yeah, I mean, that's the equivalent of being born black and 6'9" in America.
It's like, oh,
Get this, he, she a scholarship.
And she did reiterate too, like, when I was born as a trans woman,
Yeah,
don't forget that was how I was born.
yeah, yeah. There were a couple
Which
yeahs in the back.
Could be, could be true.
They did not
That
wow.
testosterone. There's that creatine shining through.
We can make all women feel like they were men at some point.
I want all women to feel the power of two big brass bows between their legs.
This doesn't seem like you could be like there's no, if you're just like a guy and you're like, I could do that. I could. What's the benefit of being like going to be the CEO or like to be the owner? Like, how is like, where is the benefit as like if you're just like a dude and you're like, dude, I'm gonna try to dress up as a woman so I can be
Probably money is my guess. You probably get a
owner.
decent amount of money, right?
Dude, when you're that hot, you're making that much money anyways.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Dude, even with the jaws, nice.
I keep forgetting.
That's what. Will say she's beautiful.
I won't.
I can't do it. This is going on the internet.
I can't say it. I won't say it.
Dude, I that moment where somebody yelled like he's and guess what I did, and then somebody just started guessing, and then they looked over and started talking, and then it cut. It does seem like somebody who's not prepared for a heckler. Like she was about to look over and be like, "All right, buddy, I don't come down to your fucking plumber's office and slap the dick out of your mouth." Like, and then it cuts.
They just cut out whenever she goes, come to my seminar. That's where it keeps cutting.
Shut the fuck up. She drops the whole accent. She's from Ohio. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Hey, but I'm trying to do something here. I'm not going to go kick your ass.
I'm doing a thing at a really fucking high level here, and like four people in the world are going to get this.
I don't come down to the bus station and slap the dicks out of your mouth. What else does it do? Who is that guy who fucking smashes a guitar on his head?
I can't remember his name now.
Come on up here, motherfucker.
Yeah, get on up here, motherfucker.
It's her. What do you say, folks?
What you saw
say,
him? He
folks?
came at me.
He came at me.
No.
Boo.
I want my money back.
Oh, that's it. All right. Yeah,
Well.
man, that's cool.
How many people in that audience didn't know? There's like some,
No,
right?
there's no.
You don't think so?
One of the competitors for Miss Universe is like, she's got a really low voice. Why is her voice so low?
Wow, how'd you do that? Are you on fucking codeine? Why is your voice so deep?
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't know.
They just added deadlift to the Miss Universe.
That's what I was gonna say. What's gonna be the
competition.
change? What are
Yeah.
the changes?
Chugging beer. That's new.
Shoe size.
We're gonna see how far you can fucking drive that golf ball.
It's this. They do the swimsuit portion, but then they also have to swim against other women. I don't know.
I just thought it would be funny if they have to they do the swimsuit competition, but they all are forced to wear like fucking Hurley board shorts.
What's going on with you, Will? What's up? How you feeling, man?
I'm getting pumped about going to Texas.
We can't bring up Texas every single episode. Will.
Actually, I think it has happened the last 3 times.
Nothing happens behind Will's head except for murder. Because
leading
anytime I cue it to Will, it's always like, looking forward to Texas, where I can finally kill me a man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
feel
into
like-
a taqueria and wait.
If anybody watches our podcast week to week, we're building tension, guys. We're going on a trip. Our watchers are like, "What's Texas going to be like?" They're getting excited too. You know what I mean? We're gonna do. We'll probably do a pod down there. What do you think? One?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
do
we'll
an
hit at
iPhone
least
pod.
one.
Do one of these iPhone pods.
Yeah, well, Aaron can bring his camera, maybe. You know.
Yeah, I'll
who
probably have
knows?
it down there.
I can bring my camera.
You
maybe.
could, you could learn how to use a camera.
Oh,
Finally, you could
yeah.
finally fucking
I'll show you the ropes.
learn. It's so
Nice.
funny that Will just keeps going like, I'm gonna fuck around. Dude, he was talking about it. He's like, I'm gonna get into it. and I'm gonna learn how to use it. It's like, because the only way you're gonna get better at it is if you just do it. I'm like, why are you saying it like you're fucking skydiving? Like it's a game. He's like,
I think I'm gonna get into mountain biking. I just spent $15,000 on this badass mountain bike. I haven't taken it out yet.
That's
you
what
know?
it feels like.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's out there. I mean, I'll probably go tomorrow. I'll probably go tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm ready to go. It's
Weather's
a little
probably
rainy
gonna be-
today. I don't want to put it through the hard work first.
Yeah.
Wait for the weather to clear up a little bit.
Probably next week I'll start working.
Kick the
out
mud around a little
full-time.
bit.
It's so funny that's those are his big hurdles. This is like something that we conquered when we were 4. We were like I could run a whole set when I was a kindergartner. You know what I mean? I know how to fucking run some audio, right, dude?
Yeah,
Run some wires.
Yeah, I said that you gotta compress it more. Your ratio's at the wrong level. You gotta your threshold lower.
What? Wait, why do I sound like that?
Why are you Baby Jay Leno? Why?
Baby J's.
What else is in the news? Like, what?
Hey, where's my dad at?
Yeah, I didn't know I sounded like a Muppet whenever I was a baby.
You fucking muppet.
Oh, dude, today, this has nothing to do with what we're talking about today. I saw a bumper sticker, and it had, it was like, it just said, like the Biden and the political, it just said Biden.
Yeah, I
And
gotcha.
above it was Herbert the pervert from Family Guy.
The one who whistles?
Get
your fat ass back here.
yeah, that guy. I just thought that was pretty funny. Dude, so did you guys hear about what happened to Andrew Callahan?
I did not, no.
Channel 5 News. So apparently well, you guys know who he is, right?
Did we talk about him before on the podcast?
Well, so yeah, so he had that.
I think we did before we did video. I think we watched some of it, right?
No, I don't think so.
No, maybe you just showed it to me when I was drunk at your apartment.
Oh, for sure, I do that to everybody. But he just.
I thought that was our special moment.
He had this movie that came out, and
Right, you were telling me about this. It's like all
It's-
building up to the January 6th.
yeah, it's
right?
called This Place Rules, and that's what I was talking about with those kids that believe in Q. I'll pull it up for you. But so this movie comes out, and he has this movie up on HBO for 2 days, and then now they're coming after him. They're coming after him, saying that he he made women uncomfortable whenever he was like, I guess, trying to hook up with them or something.
Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I don't know what we'll pull that. I
You
just
can't.
wanna-
There's no matter how many different ways you do it. You go to a beach with a cameraman, you're gonna start sexually harassing women and start
Something's
making
gonna-
out with each other.
Yeah, dude. Him and the fucking him and the Girls Gone Wild guys
Yeah.
are like in the same boat.
It's not their fault. It's just the natural progression of taking a camera crew onto the beach.
It's
That's just what happens.
Yeah. So this is the Q family.
A child molester. And he kidnaps children and
Kidnaps.
does horrible things to them. Just like Hillary Clinton and Obama, who made the virus. The virus is man-made. It doesn't exist. Kids need to be put back in school.
It is
The
man-made,
people who
by the way.
are extremists,
That part is kind of true.
That's settled now.
But here's the thing: I don't think that kid did any like reading of documents that supported that claim.
That's true.
I think his dad probably just said it to him over and over and over again.
Did you
and
see
he
the
just
dad
fucking
looking
believed-
down the bald guy? He's like, "Boy's a fucking natural."
He's it, dude. He's like just hitting all the marks. Dude, he's a pageant mom.
Yeah, that's literally just
Twirl.
a dad watching his kid just fucking crush baseballs, and he's like, "You can hit the curve like a goddamn major leaguer." I swear to God.
Will, if this was your
You can
son,
teach them the fundamentals, but you can't make them sock it like that. That's
Yeah.
you can't make him want it.
Yeah, you can-
Will, would you be proud of this kid if he was your son?
I mean, I'm already proud of this kid. You know what I mean? Seems like a real nice kid.
the Italian Vatican, they actually are reptilian bloodlines from another planet. They're basically robots. And the evil people that are there, such as the Rothschilds, who suck blood out of children to get adrenochrome and stay young and beautiful forever. They pick them
Dude,
up
look at him.
and
No
they-
matter what, he's always looking over his shoulder, dude.
Yes, dude.
Everything he says is like, who's listening to that? Who the fuck's around
He
me?
doesn't know whose hands are about to grab him, dude.
Yeah, dude, he's
Look
ready to
at
go.
Mom, what the hell's going on?
Dude, I mean, these are your parents. Look
Whoa.
at, dude.
Well, why are eyes
rough.
like that?
But
What the
she might be
fuck?
some sort of creature.
She looks like a cat
I think
person.
she might be a reptilian.
Yeah, right. She looks like she could be like
The hell's
a
going
fucking
on?
an animal from Narnia.
That
Yeah, she does
Hat-
kind of look like the fucking
Mr. Tumnus?
the satyr guy at the very beginning of it.
the
Yeah.
hat with elf ears is not doing her any favors.
This is weird. I think it's around Christmas time. All right.
Okay.
So
take them to a submarine and go underground until they can get to Epstein Island, which is where they molest children.
So fucking proud of you. Oh,
He's
Beyblade,
just
so
ripping
lit,
Beyblades, dude. Yeah.
dude.
Oh, he's got the pistol.
He goes, let's play Kyle Rittenhouse. Let's play Stand My Ground.
This is early TJ Miller, huh?
This is before Silicon Valley.
TJ's looking nice and trim.
And I wanted to get a muffin, and I found human teeth in my muffin.
Uh-oh. So what's inside McDonald's food?
I think it's like grind up children.
People do evil shit. That's it. And these people have plenty of opportunity. They got more money than God. I think the military is going to arrest the whole damn government.
Some
That
people
guy's
say
got a
that there's
great
going to be a
accent.
blackout.
Did you
Whatever
see
the hell
his
that
hat?
was?
Yeah.
Did you see his hat? His hat was the Punisher, but it was red, white, and blue American flag Punisher with the Trump swoop on it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Play him again. His accent is phenomenal.
Yeah, he had a natural B in government.
So
Yeah.
this guy, he was an independent dude that made videos online, and he's gotten 1,000 YouTube accounts, of his banned for saying crazy shit,
Yeah.
calling everybody a rapist.
the guy
and
living in a
molester,
van?
calling everybody a molester. the big twist, the fucking big bomb drop at the end of the movie, Andrew Callahan pulls out papers and he's like, you were arrested in 98 because you molested a fucking 7-year-old or whatever. Yeah, dude. And the guy's like, he's like, those were unsubstantiated claims. He immediately was like, those were false like he was like, it didn't happen, you know. and Andrew's like, maybe this is like a projection of what's going on in your mind. He's like, I'm exposing the truth.
yeah, that actually sounds pretty gay.
Shit.
I'm gonna need you to get your child molester ass out of my van.
Yeah, thank you for the Waffle House. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, listen to the natural B when he says government. It comes out beautifully.
So what's inside McDonald's food?
I think it's like grind up children.
People do evil shit. That's it. And these people have plenty of opportunity. They got more money than God. I think the military is going to arrest the whole damn government.
Some people say there's going to be a
Government.
blackout. No television except for Donald J. Trump screening on live news. And what he's going to do is he's going to
hyperventilate.
lock up all the other pedophiles.
Dude, wouldn't you be hyperventilating as a kid if you thought everybody was trying to fuck you 24/7? I mean, this kid has straight up anxiety.
He walks around listening to that Aaliyah song, that like bump, bum,
Yeah.
bum, bum. Girl, I gotta watch my back, 'cause I'm not just anybody.
No, he doesn't not only does he not trust people, he doesn't believe people are people. He thinks that people are lizards that are trying to fuck him and eat his brain.
Well, drink his blood, all right? Let's not put words in the
Okay,
kid's mouth.
And reptilian bloodlines and put them in jail.
Where do you get your information from?
The dark stream media, like I said, what you have to do is you have to search on the normal media for someone who knows how to get into the dark stream media. And another good
Minecraft?
place to check is the Trump
shit.
media, which is actually telling all the truth.
At this point, I had never actually gone on a Q board. So for the first time, I had Jaden's dad, Brandon, take me headfirst into QAnon.pub, which is the main Q board.
This fucking guy.
Dude, of
Now, you
course
have
it's
to
on an
understand that
iPad.
it speaks in cryptic code.
He's gotta
There's
get on his
actually a key
VPN,
clock
dude.
That you have to decipher all this stuff from.
So this is a actual Q drop.
Yep. Anderson Cooper, and you can see all the satanic artwork.
Look at that. Dude. Look at that. Anderson Cooper looking at the kids. Human sacrifice. Brother.
Wait, what the hell are they pulling up here?
What
this
is
just
this
somebody's
picture?
like PowerPoint presentation?
No, this is
These are Q drops.
a Q
Okay.
drop. Like Q made this. This is you know how like all the people were like Q knows. Q was like exposing the truth.
Yeah, yeah.
This is what Q was doing.
That's what it looked like.
This is what it looked like.
fucking 1998 fucking PowerPoint presentation.
Will, sacrifice is spelled wrong. there's typos on it. They
On
don't-
purpose?
Listen, they bring it up. Yes, dude, they bring it up. Don't worry. But I just wanted you to see this
Wait,
is what
hold
this
on,
was.
hold on.
This is a fucking Q drop.
Maybe he's about to explain this. Are they trying to say that Anderson Cooper is looking at the kid, or that kid is Anderson Cooper?
Oh fuck. I don't know. What do you think?
Because at first I thought it was, because what I thought was funny, they're like, it's like they started to draw a straight line between Anderson Cooper and that kid, and they're like, oh fuck, and then they're like, well,
It does look like it's a timeline, right? Like it goes from like that's.
Yeah, it looks like it's connected. My first thought was like, let's draw it. He's probably looking right at those kids, and like he's about 45 degrees off. Let's just go ahead and angle that back up.
Well, he doesn't know how to like hit undo to get rid of the line.
Ah,
He's
fuck,
like,
okay, we'll just go
get
up here, we'll
another
fix
one.
that.
Do his second one. Brother over the bear. Maybe brother bear. Maybe Disney has something to do with this. Maybe this is like a Disney Q drop. But also you see the human sacrifices and like the fire. So and Anderson Cooper's underneath that. So maybe Anderson Cooper is Satan.
Also, there's 3 lines leading to human sacrifice. It feels like one would have done fine there.
Yeah. Well, they're circling some kind of demonic artwork on the wall.
That is a pretty weird piece of artwork to have just like on the wall in this picture.
Yeah, that is pretty weird, huh? It's almost as if somebody put it in there. It's almost as if somebody photoshopped it.
in the background, which is just troubling. I mean, you have a man here getting burned alive while there's some sort of satanic ritual going around in the background.
I see that sacrifice is misspelled. Do you think that's also cryptic?
Yeah, absolutely. These guys are smart. Anything that's misspelled, anything that looks out of the ordinary, there's something to it. The purpose of the movement
Dude, he definitely
is
didn't
to
know that it was misspelled.
Question everything. Inside the
Just
pepper,
he had to play.
you have
Yeah,
a-
definitely. I also noticed that. I noticed it immediately.
This is
Oh
the
yeah, dude,
sign
he's
for
explaining
boy
the
lover right here.
Chipotle spiral.
Oh yeah, because spiral means pedophilia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do know that.
very good kids. We're very blessed, and that's why I'm comfortable with making
Dude, she's killing it as far as
them out of
at-home
school,
mom
that
shit
means
goes.
Yeah,
don't
you
have
see
all the
that
friends to
fucking,
be
you see that
around.
Christmas decorations?
Mm-hmm.
That's
I don't
it's a
want my
winter
kids wearing
wonderland.
masks.
Do you guys miss going to school?
Very much. It's not, the virus is man-made, like my dad said, so it's worthless not going to school.
Okay, well, you didn't need to bring it up there.
But that's the dude. He's brainwashed. Dude. Like because that's when you see it. That's when you see like, oh, he is actually he doesn't.
Yeah.
It's
That's all he's
compulsion.
thinking
That's
about.
what you're like,
Yeah.
dude, come on, man. I like you. You don't have to always bring it up.
Yeah,
know
so what
I
do you
mean?
like, Yu-Gi-Oh cards or what?
No, like,
it's like
I
well, Joe
agree
Biden
with
actually invented Yu-Gi-Oh cards to make it easier for kids to grab while they're at Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments.
Did you know I agree with you about everything? But do you have to? Can we just have some
Yeah.
beer sometimes?
Oh, my
Can we just
God.
honestly? You're.
Listen, I know it's man-made. I know. I'm just trying to hang out and play Beyblades.
It's a nice house they live in.
24/7 if we have to go back. Except like on Imagine if coronavirus never exists. Would you like to go back to school? Yeah. I really want. I was met with my friends. My mom is saying like she wants to homeschool us, but the only thing that's holding her back is our friends. I don't have a lot of friends. I just have like one or two. You have a ton. I have 0.
Come on.
You have us at least. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, the kid literally has 0.
Probably like Caitlin.
Why?
Because she's
Yeah, he
like the
doesn't
only
go
one
to
who
school.
gets me.
It's sad that they don't have a lot of friends to play with, but I think in the long run they'll be better adults.
Dude, you got to take that hat off. I got to
having
see
a
what your
better
head looks like.
education than being popular.
Just a bald spot.
I'm just picturing just like nothing but stress because their kids are freaks.
So that guy who interviewed them is Andrew Callahan.
Yes, so that's Andrew Callahan. That's his movie. This Place Rules. The whole thing is on HBO. So now
One last comment on the kids.
Yeah, go ahead.
What better way to make sure that your kids don't get abducted and molested than to make them insufferable to be around? It's like, God, don't get me wrong. I want to fuck this kid, but I can't stand to listen to him.
I can't even get out to the woods. You know what I mean? Before we even get out there, I'm dropping him off.
I can't stick my dick in his mouth fast enough. He's immediately China virus, Hillary Clinton. I'm like, fuck. What's up, YouTube algorithm? Have fun with that one.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, it's gone. Did he take it down? Oh no, here we go. Got it. Okay. So, all right. So this is what happened. I guess, and this is literally just 2 days after the movie came out on HBO. When Charlotte was 18, she matched with a then 19-year-old Andrew Callahan on Tinder. She is now 24. That's a pseudonym. That's not her actual name, so you can't dox her.
Okay, so 6 years ago.
So this is before he became like popular. He was an aspiring rapper who went by the name Trek God, which is pretty funny.
Yeah, oh man, he was a rapper then.
Yeah, this is before.
Man, Lil Dicky really blew his spot up, huh?
yeah, he was like,
fuck, God damn it,
God damn it, I was gonna be the white guy. So yeah, he was doing this. So this is before All Gas No Breaks, before Channel 5, before all that shit. They went out with coffee. They returned to the apartment that he was staying at. She says to drink wine and watch a movie. What happened next, she says, was an abrupt shift of tone in the evening. Charlotte claims Callahan kissed her, then poured wine on her chest and licked it off. They were acts she said she consented to, even though she was somewhat uncomfortable. Okay, so that's just some weird freak stuff. It wasn't until Callahan
That does
grew-
have some unsuccessful rapper vibes to it.
But yeah, I'm a pour
I'm a pour this fuck crystal on you and lick it off.
You just slap in the bag. in someone's titties.
It's not crazy. This stuff's expensive. You know?
You think I'm throwing crystal on there? No, this is all weeking
Not until the
out.
album takes off. Let's put that cap right back on.
Yeah. This is gonna last me a couple more years.
So that's so weird. I mean, I guess, to give the whole story, you need to have that in there. But to say like, yeah, he poured wine on her chest and then just to go like, which she was cool with.
Yeah,
They said that just to say like, yeah, that was cool.
must have not got on the rug.
It wasn't until Callahan grew more persistent, placing her hand on his crotch, that Charlotte started saying no. He wasn't taking a simple no for which I know a lot of guys who have done that. I've done that
100%.
to my girlfriend.
Yeah.
But every dude has been
Ronaldo's accused of spousal rape.
Grab?
Yeah, the old grab.
It's like a standard move. What do you? It's like, come on. At some point in the evening, you might get to the old grab move. You know what I mean? If that's what you go to. I'm not saying,
Yeah, dude.
Context.
It's pretty crazy to go to dump wine on someone and lick it off before you go for the grab.
Right.
I mean,
His
you got
flow
a
chart's all
toolbox.
fucked up.
You go to your bag as you see fit.
He wasn't taking a simple no for an answer, and consequently it turned into me trying to make up an array of excuses as to why I didn't want to have sex, she says. He kept insisting that I needed to get him off because I was giving him blue balls by not having sex with him.
Classic.
I mean, yeah, dude, this just sounds like a 19-year-old.
Yeah, I'm in pain now. Technically, you're assaulting me.
Yeah. I had a guy that I just talked to who's older than he was at this time. Like this kid's he's 21. He's like, yeah, what I look for in girls is like blowjobs and good taste in movies. And I'm like, well, that's a very 19-year-old
And by
answer.
good taste in movies, I mean Quentin Tarantino, because that's what I like to watch.
No. It's like you gotta suck dick and watch Little Nicky if you want to fucking roll with me. You better fucking give Dome and watch Biodome.
I hope
bitch.
you like Super Troopers once a week, because that's what we're watching.
Super Troopers if she's a super slurper. Yeah. Eventually, Charlotte says, "Cat." So I mean, blue balls. I mean, who hasn't used blue balls?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
That was the old 8th grade.
This sounds like negotiation time. Like, right? Does it seem like negotiation, or does it seem like he's being like, because I think if you were like really like trying to like force yourself on someone, you wouldn't go like, I got blue balls. I feel like you would be like, fucking give me your pussy.
I got to hear the tone in which he's saying it, because it's probably like, come on, please, you need to get me off.
Dude, he was dude, this is just Andrew Callahan's down bad, dude. He's just trying to get fucked. Eventually, Charlotte says Callahan got the message. The two never spoke again, but she says the incident left her feeling violated, confused, and incredibly disrespected.
If he had real blue balls, he definitely jerked off in his car, though.
So this is my first time reading this. I haven't read any of these accusations.
Right, that doesn't sound.
So this is what happened.
Sounds like nothing happened.
They had
6 years ago.
Coffee. They went and fucking watched a movie. Went back to the house to watch a movie.
And he's like, hey, I want to do it. She's like, no. And then he's like,
well, no.
And then she's like, no. And then that was the end of it.
No, that's not what happened. They were making out. He poured wine on her chest, and he was like, this is going down. She's like, no. Dude, honestly, if I'm pouring wine on your titties, I'm like,
come on.
What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing?
He said it is kind of a good litmus test, because like she said yes to that.
Yeah.
I thought that everything else is on the table now. That was some weird shit I just did.
You're really escalating at that point.
Yeah, I want you to pour dripping hot wax all over my naked body, but don't fucking penetrate me.
Yeah,
Ew.
you just got me all horned up watching Wolf of Wall Street. I watched Margot Robbie almost showing her pussy. I'm horned up.
See, dude, blue ball. I'm getting blue balls right now.
I have blue balls so bad once I had to jerk off at an IHOP.
Really?
Yeah, I went to the bathroom at an IHOP and jerked off.
Is that? I don't believe that's true.
100% true.
Is blue balls real? Is it a real thing?
No, there's no blue ball.
I don't think so. I think
I was in some sort of pain. Let me tell you. It didn't help.
The term blue balls is slang for epididymal hypertension, which is thought to occur when you get sexually aroused for an extended period of time, but don't have an orgasm or ejaculation. It's not dangerous, and it's not a reason to pressure a partner into sexual activity.
What are you pointing at me
just
for?
Go and jerk off in a Waffle
Yeah,
House.
I pressured myself into it.
That makes it sound like it's a real thing. I thought it was a made-up thing.
This is healthy male.
I'm telling you, it has to be. I know.
This is healthymale.org.au. So some Australian wrote it. They probably know.
Yeah, my nuts hurt.
I got an aching down in my dangos.
Cunt wouldn't fucking get me off. I got to go come in a fucking Waffle House.
They wouldn't lie about that. That's reliable.
For the next few years, Callahan blew up. You know what I mean? Fucking crushed it. And then the movie came out.
3 or 4 steps less serious than whatever Aziz did.
I was about
what
to
I mean?
bring up Aziz.
Even
yeah.
Aziz, yeah, Aziz seems
Didn't
more
Aziz
because
just have
literally
a
at
date
the
just
end,
like this, where he was like, "I want to kiss you," and she's like, "No," and then I don't know.
at the end,
And Aziz like, why? Or whatever the fuck he said.
oh my god,
Let me eat your pussy.
suck my dick! Wow. Why won't you fuck me? I mean, I paid for dinner. Dude, it would have been so funny if that was his first bit coming back.
Afterwards? Yeah. Oh my
She
God.
owed me some pussy. He's like,
Red
can't get,
Lobster isn't cheap,
Dude.
bitch.
Can't get no more free, Randy. And, but yeah, I mean, literally at the end, it goes, Callahan got the message. And then that was it. And they stopped. And then, so, okay, we'll keep going. Over the years, Charlotte told people who shared his content on social media about the encounter, messaging one friend in 2019 that he tried to make me do sexual things that I didn't want to. And another friend said that he was really sexually inappropriate with me. Screen grabs that they took. Whom she told about the encounter with Callahan in 2016 tells Rolling Stone that Charlotte told him Callahan was kind of aggressive. Okay. Oh, Charlotte's ex-boyfriend. Okay. Well, but how does he know? He's just going off what she said.
Yeah.
This says Charlotte's ex-boyfriend, whom she told about the encounter with Callahan in 2016, told Rolling Stone that Charlotte told him Callahan was
Scrub.
Was
wild, dude. That's hilarious.
was kind of aggressive.
Coincidentally, her boyfriend was
So-
in one of his videos looking like a drunk dickhead on fucking Panama City
wild.
Beach.
That's fucking crazy. It's funny that they included that, right?
Well, yeah, right. While scrolling
Well, we
through
talked to her, and you talked to anybody else. Well, we talked to her boyfriend.
Yeah.
Was he there? No, but he heard about it from
Yeah.
her.
Notable
Yeah.
source.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Notable
That's a credible
source
source.
Dave,
Put that in
who
there.
just
Put that in
accidentally
there.
overdosed on fentanyl thinking it was Adderall.
Yeah, you know her boyfriend, the one that has a
This is it,
vested
man.
interest in still being on her side to have sex with her. I mean, I don't know. Then while scrolling on TikTok, Charlotte saw another woman had posted a video recounting a similar story about Callahan. It went from giving this 19-year-old goofy dude who doesn't understand consent the benefit of the doubt to, oh, this is a person who holds societal power and has a platform now.
Wait a minute. Back up and say that again. Wait.
She was scrolling through TikTok. Charlotte saw another woman posted a
Oh,
video
okay.
recounting a similar story about Callahan. She
Okay.
says, explaining her decision to speak out about her experience. That's why
Okay, so she
did
saw
it.
another woman who made the same accusation, and then she was like, "Oh, this
Yeah.
isn't." Wow. And okay,
This
that
just says,
was the
yeah.
point where she was like, "Oh, this wasn't a 19-year-old dude being weird." What was it? And then it said something about power.
It says it went from giving this 19-year-old goofy dude who doesn't understand consent the benefit of the doubt to, oh, this is a person who holds societal power and
Wait a
has
minute. Those two things have nothing to do with each
and
other.
has a platform
Now,
You know
now,
what I mean? Like,
yeah,
don't get me wrong,
It
guys.
doesn't have to do with that.
They can both be the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
They can both be the same
He
thing at
was
the same
that
time.
before, right? Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he went from that and learned, and now he's this. But it's like, I don't know.
Now
doesn't make any
maybe
sense.
now, and keep in mind, we're all allies here. All of us here. We're heroes. All of us. But maybe what
I
she
literally
means
saw
is,
a comedian on stage say, "I'm an ally to the trans community," and I was like, "This fucking guy knows what he's doing."
nice.
Yeah.
But maybe what she actually means is it went from me telling the story and nobody giving a shit to me telling the story and people being like, "Whoa, are you okay?"
Yeah. A popular creator with more than 150 million views, Callahan has done a bunch of videos and then put out a movie. Neither Callahan nor his reps responded, repeated on TikTok and the Channel 5 subreddit. Okay.
Who watches his videos? Are his fans
Like what his demographic is?
Right, his fans are probably left wingers, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, I
That's who
mean,
it-
it's just young people. It's maybe
think
not
he
even
happens to
necessarily
have a
left
bunch of,
or
like,
right. Yeah, it's just
making
young
fun
people.
of far right people, I think.
But he
But I'm
just
saying, like,
he doesn't
far-
make fun of
far-right
anybody.
people
he just
aren't-
lets him talk.
He lets everybody talk.
Yeah.
So you can find all sides.
Okay.
Because he'll go to fucking rap concerts when it's all like white kids, that are all like leftist liberals. And
Oh, dude, he must be like, I used to rap.
Yeah, right. But he just goes and interviews them all, and just lets them go.
Yeah.
And but he does that for everybody, so it's like truly like unbiased journalism. Like
Yeah.
he barely says anything in the videos.
Yeah, he just
Such
asks.
a radical concept at this point.
It's right.
It's like, wait, what? He's not pushing a point of view?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
So wait, does he
fucking
like?
I'm like doubtful. I'm like, that's not
He's got to
real.
be editing it.
He's doing something. Yeah.
When they met up again at the same bar a few months later in March 2021, however, the vibe shifted. He was buying. Wait, hold on. What is this? In an interview with Rolling Stone, Caroline. Okay, so this is another woman. Woman, TikTok creator who goes by Caroline Elise. In an interview, she says she initially met Callahan at the Benz, a dive bar in St. Petersburg, Florida. She approached Callahan, who was with a woman.
That's a funny name for a bar.
Who, the Benz?
The Benz,
Yeah,
like
where
in
you
St.
just, your
Peter-
eyes are exploding.
It's just dumb tourists who don't know how to dive and blow their fucking blood vessels
what
up.
the fuck? I didn't even think about that. She approached Callahan, who was with a woman who appeared to be his girlfriend. As a fan of his content, a few months later, they agreed to meet up when Callahan was in Miami and exchange Instagram DMs, along with a photo of her posing with Callahan. Callahan appeared to be in distress, telling her that he had a falling out with a crew member, she says, and asked if he could stay at her place, which she agreed to. Caroline says that because she had met Callahan while he was with another woman, she did not initially think the meeting was romantic. When they met up again at the same bar a few months later, things were different. He was buying me drinks and trying to impress me, she says. People who wouldn't have talked to me at the bar were kissing my ass at the bar, she says. Callahan tried to kiss her, and she says she politely turned him down. When they got back to her place, Callahan became persistent, allegedly badgering her for sex. He was very pushy and not taking no for an answer, she says. I was like, no, I'm not feeling it. Eventually, she relented, and she says she was coerced into various sexual acts with Callahan. I was sexually assaulted when I was 14 by someone else. I fought back hard against that person. I pushed that person off of me, she says. I think that in the moment, that's why I didn't fight Callahan off of me as much as I could have and tried to turn him down politely until he begged, and I finally let him touch me.
Dude, he's coming off outside of whatever the allegations are. He's coming off as kind of a bitch.
why would you fuck me? Give me pussy. Give me pussy now.
Crazy that the guy who had to resort to being famous on the internet cannot get pussy.
She said she woke up in a full-blown panic attack at 4 a.m. and then kicked him out of the house. Internalized anger. A friend of Caroline's, who asked not to be named, told Rolling Stone that Caroline had shared details of the encounter in the spring of 2021. The friend posted about Callahan on Instagram, accusing him of assault. The Instagram story was intended as a warning to other women. Caroline's boyfriend also confirmed that she told him. What is this?
This is fun. So
yeah,
this
it's
is
just
the same
all
thing
the
you said
just
earlier.
going. Yeah,
we
just
talked to
keep
her
going
friend,
back. Yeah,
and her friend said that Caroline told her this. Oh, okay.
but this one seems a little bit sketchier than the other one. Yeah, and so then the movie comes out. They're all pissed off seeing him be cool.
Seeing him interview such stars as Crazy QAnon Kid.
Oh, here we go. Callahan's lawyer alleged that one of the accusers had attempted to extort Callahan. While every dynamic is open to interpretation and proper communication is critical from all those involved, repeated requests for money should not be part of these conversations. A source with direct knowledge had suggested it was Caroline who asked Callahan for money. Yeah, so the second lady who's saying that, like, oh, he touched me, is like, was in his DMs like, hey, I'm gonna expose you.
And you know what? I don't believe her story because she didn't say anything about him pouring wine on her tits, and that's apparently his bread and butter.
His thing.
That's his opener.
That is what he goes.
That's what I would bring up in court. And be like, you're telling me this move that he designed for getting pussy. He
Your
never did
Honor,
it once, huh?
There is no wine-stained blouse in that house.
Yeah.
I am innocent.
If the wine-stained blouse doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Oh, this is funny. She says,
The wine stains out. Throw it out.
she says, I was really just trying to remind him that I'm still here and still suffering, and that suffering can be alleviated with a little hush puppies. With some of them hush puppies. Text provided to Rolling Stone show that Caroline requested that Callahan contribute to the massive amounts of therapy bills she accrued due to the night she coerced her in the resulting trauma, and then sent him the Venmo.
Wait,
that's so funny. Okay. That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. It's like, well, if you're gonna rape me, the least you can do is pay for the therapy.
What about the guy who raped her when she was 14? Doesn't he have to split it?
No, he paid for the abortion. We believe all women. For her part, Charlotte says she would not have come forward had Callahan not. This is crazy. How can you say this? How can you say this? Charlotte says she would not have come forward had Callahan not amassed such a tremendous platform or built a following on seemingly progressive bona fides. The blurred lines of their encounter also contributed to her decision to largely stay quiet until now. It's something that's bugged me for years. That's crazy to go like, I wasn't going to say anything, but he became successful, so I'm going to say something.
Yeah.
What went down?
That's so
the way I felt
weird.
about that hasn't changed, but he became famous and that changed.
Right. It's like, what is the monetary value? I guess because they say, because he's supposed to be progressive is why.
Oh, okay. I thought the idea was like it's more important to take him down because now he has more power.
Well, yes,
so it prevents him from doing that to other people.
Oh, right. No, it's because he got successful and also is like has liberal ideas.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. He's like got the ability to go, I guess, coerce more women because he's famous.
Dude, I'm telling you, if your man is outwardly liberal and fucking virtue signaling, he did some fucking
I'm sorry
stuff.
to say, but he's pouring liquor on somebody's tits.
Dude, he did some fucking stuff, all right? That's all I gotta say, dude. It's the Brandon Wardell bit.
Yep.
Have you seen this, Will? Have you seen this Brandon Wardell joke?
I don't know who that is.
Okay. Dude, I'll have to play this.
Do we have any straight guys here with painted fingernails? This isn't a trap or anything. This is a yes. Oh, cool. This is not a trap or anything. What's your name? Max. Okay, cool. Max is a sexual predator. I see right through your ruse. I see right through your ruse to get she/they pussy. Okay? I see right through it. I see right through it. So good. No, it's not okay,
This fucking dork.
If a straight guy has colorful nails, they're guilty of gray area sexual misconduct, right? Like, it's like how, like for every colorful nail, like how when like a guy murders people, he'll get like a teardrop tattoo. Like every colorful nail on a straight guy's hand, that's a weird date that they've been on. It's not okay. All you fellas
gray
who are
area sexual misconduct.
That's so funny, dude. He goes,
That's a weak ass article. Like that article.
Yeah.
There's nothing in there.
He goes, all you fellas who are gay for pussy, you're on notice.
That's a great line.
Shout out Brandon Wardell.
So funny.
Dude, okay, so
I see through your ruse.
So I was wondering, because this is something that somebody had said, like, oh yeah, dude, apparently ladies were coming out, and yeah, apparently they were kind of denying it. Yeah.
He looks different.
Well, he's not wearing his
I
beige,
guess I think the
beige
suit kind of changes the way he looks.
Yeah, his hair's not.
I thought he was way weirder looking, but he's looking at me
curly.
across the couch like that. I'll let him pour fucking wine on me.
Dude, he
He's
looks
like a
like
sexy Casey Paulson or something.
Oh yeah, dude.
He would throw. He looks like he would put wine on your titties, dude. For sure. You know what I mean? He looks like he's into some weird stuff.
Yeah.
So I was wondering if he was gonna put out a response.
Statement.
So this is.
He did.
Yeah, this is his response.
Have you watched it?
Yeah, and it's monetized, which is hilarious.
So good.
I got an ad before this.
That's great.
All right. I never thought I'd make a video like this, but I think there's an important conversation to be had, and I just want to be fully accountable, honest, and transparent with all of you guys. So
Blue
I'd like to
balls
start by
is
thanking
real.
Every single person who's came out in the past week to speak about different ways in which my behavior has made them feel uncomfortable or pressured during a sexual situation, and to people who said that I've made unwanted advances and had a hard time with rejection. I'm sure this was not easy to do. It's never easy to speak out. And it was hard for me to hear as well, because to be honest with you, up until this point, I didn't even really realize that
I didn't think I did anything wrong.
He's like, it's honestly been really
annoying,
really hard for me to hear as well, because all these years I thought that I had game. And to find out that I can't close, it's changed my life.
Well, I'd also like to apologize for my silence. I think that when this stuff first came out, I was in a state of denial and shock. I was, just riding the high from my movie that just came out, and then within 48 hours, I was
available now.
Check it out on HBO.
Check out This Place Rules on HBO Max.
My name was in 48 hours. I was, just riding the high from my movie that just came out, and then within 48 hours, I was denounced by my closest collaborators, and my name was printed in 40 different news outlets next to the words sexual misconduct, and I just kind of spiraled into a mental health crisis. I'm okay now, but I don't really think
I'm okay now, he said. Oh, I'm glad to know you're okay, bud.
So I just want to express my complete sympathy, respect, and support for anyone who I've done wrong by, and I really want to do better and be fully accountable for everything that I've done. So that being said, I want to make a few things clear. I've always taken no for an answer. As far as consent, I've never overstepped that line. But I think I want to have a more nuanced and important conversation about power dynamics, pressure, and coercion. Because, like I said, I think for a long time,
it's smart. Like, it seems like he's playing
I actually thought was normal
on the side.
I thought that.
What do you mean?
He's saying, he's hitting all the box. He's saying the right stuff, but it sounds like it's coming from him. Like, it doesn't sound like an agent wrote it for him or whatever. It's not like I'm sorry, but it's like it seems like he's going, like he's using words that they use.
Well, I'm not sure. I kind of think he's. Do you think it's fake? I buy it.
Yeah, I think he's being genuine for sure. Yeah. But what I'm saying about the genuineness is it seems like it might work.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to poke holes in.
It might work.
Yeah,
dude, he said coercion.
Yeah.
It's good.
Good job.
He's good. This is why
I just want everyone to know that I've reached out to the offended parties, and I've sent them a couple bottles of $3 Chuck Cabernet and some OxyClean for the shirts that I've destroyed.
From the bar alone made you a loser. I thought that persistence.
Which it does. He said, I thought leaving the bar alone made you a loser.
Oh.
It does.
Everyone knows that if you can't close, you're a pussy.
Going home from the bar alone made you a loser. I thought that persistence was a form of flattery. And I thought that, if it...
Is it, though? Wasn't that everybody's story? Like, I didn't want to marry your father, but he wouldn't leave me alone. And now we've been together for 50 years. Right? That's what the story used to be, right? Was persistence is flattery.
Yeah.
But now you go, come on, bitch, let me get in there. Yeah. Now it's wrong.
That sounds way different than, fuck, bitch, I just got back from the war. What are you doing, Nancy? Get over here. I didn't kill all those Japs for you to not suck my dick.
What do you think, Will?
I don't know. What's he say? I want to see what he says next.
Right. Dude, Will's on the fence.
First, somebody was reluctant. They're playing hard to get. Just try harder. And if you think someone's feeling you, make a physical advance and see if they go with it. And I think that
he's literally giving
out
the playbook.
When so many young people, especially young men, rushed to defend me when this stuff first started coming out, that this type of sex pest behavior is normalized. And a lot of people think this stuff is normal when I don't think that it is. And I think that I want to be fully responsible for not having a fluid understanding of consent and what enthusiastic two-way consent looks like.
He's blaming American Pie.
That being said, a lot of the things that he said online are not true. A lot of things are missing really important contextual information that I think would change people's interpretation of a lot of these situations. But I'm not here to invalidate anybody's lived experience.
See what I mean, dude? See, he's good. He's good.
Yeah,
I hope that young people, and young men in particular, can use my mistakes to learn and move through life with a better understanding of consent. as far as what I have planned,
and how to get around.
I'm not really sure what comes next. Obviously,
how to make consent work for you.
I'm 25 years old, and I have my whole life ahead of me. But I really think that I need to do some serious work on myself and figure myself out. So I'm going to start therapy sessions pretty much immediately. Also,
and I'm going to send her my Venmo so she can pay for it.
And alcohol, but I truly believe that alcohol was a contributing factor to my poor decision making. And I think that alcohol in general has had a devastating impact on my life. So I think I'm going to make the decision to join the 12-step program for Alcoholics Anonymous. And during this journey into sobriety, I want to take a serious step back from public life. And like I said, figure myself out. And I hope that this reaches the ears of anyone who's felt affected by me. I'd love to reach out to you, or you can reach out to me, even just for me to say,
I can come over to your place, watch a movie,
pour some wine.
I also want to apologize to my closest collaborators, my friends, my family, and people who will have to wear this stain on their career forever. You guys don't deserve it.
on the front part of their career, on the top couple buttons of their career.
That being said, if you never want to watch Channel 5 again, I understand. I hope you remember the missions of radical empathy and media literacy that we have tried to put into the world through our coverage. All right, that's all I want to say.
Radical empathy, bro.
And HBO ad at the end.
Radical empathy. Yeah.
After you watch my new movie, check out The Last of Us on HBO Max.
Yeah, so I don't know. I guess it's up in the air now. Here's what I think he's going to be done. I don't think he's going to do it. I don't think he's going to go back. You know what I think he's going to do? He's going to get a woman to replace him.
Oh. You think he's going to continue it and be like, I'm going to step back. I'm going to just be the producer of Channel 5. But I'm going to put...
And he's going to have because he already has a crew of other people that he sends out instead of him sometimes.
Okay.
So he's going to add a woman to that roster.
Oh, yeah. This is the next logical step. You molest a couple women and then you become a media giant.
Dude, he's on track.
He's on track. He's about to get right to the top.
Uh-huh. Yeah, so I don't know. What do you think, Will?
I mean, it won't touch him. You know what I mean? It won't.
It doesn't sound like there's that much going on.
Right. I mean, he made the video giving his apology or whatever, or giving his explanation, but it's like the accusations were extremely weak. He's like,
well, now
he tried to pressure a girl to have sex with him, and she said no.
Yeah.
And then he pressured a girl to have sex with him, and she said yes. That's the whole story.
What's that top video? Is that a pussy reacting to his video?
Well, that's what I'm saying. This one says not good enough. That's what I wanted to. That's what I was gonna go for.
What he should have done was he should have just gone around and interviewed people and asked them what they thought about his accusations, and just let them go to the beach and what do you think about my sexual?
So funny.
What do you think about my sexual assault allegations? Just have them fucking talk.
Make a Channel 5 video out of it. It's just some guy going White Claw.
It sounds like a bitch to me, dude.
It's just shotgun and go. All women are fucking liars, bro. Andrew, bro. You're on our side, dog.
Yeah. You want to come play beer pong? Give you a celebrity shot.
Yeah.
Her boyfriend said, what? They'll beat his ass.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I hope I fucking love Channel 5. I love All Gas No Breaks. I hope the channel keeps going.
Yeah.
That guy's cool.
You hear that, Andrew? You have the official support of Riff Laugh Love. All right, we're on your side. We're here to help you beat this case,
dude. It's
a lot
always
of people lose followers when they have a scandal. That's usually when they pick me up. I never heard of this guy until today. I like him.
And you know what they say about followers? It's quantity or quality over quantity. So one Will O'Donnell is worth 1,000 blue-haired idiots.
Boom. Tenfold.
I think, dude, you know what? And it's so interesting. His movie was on HBO for 48 hours, and fucking that shit came out. They were like, we're waiting until that happens.
Yeah,
but it's like,
and this is why, dude,
we're in a media age now where it's like, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It won't. No one will know next week. you know what I mean? Like,
I'll never forget.
you
know,
just release your thing.
This is a fucking stain on Reggie Cush's career.
Release your thing.
All right?
And then some,
Reggie Cush opened for this fucking guy.
Is that real?
And I'm never going to let him forget. Oh, you support a fucking
What, at Helium?
rapist, sexual assaulter? No, at the fucking, like, the Gramercy Theater in New York City.
Okay.
I think this is why I only assault one pussy.
So Reggie
you know what I'm
associates
saying?
with this guy.
At this point, like, it's like I really shouldn't try to fuck anybody else.
Yeah.
There's
well,
no, I'm fucking set. I'm good.
You're taking a big
Yeah.
risk.
She doesn't.
well,
you know
also,
what I mean?
also, if you try, you're gonna get a lot of rejections, and you're gonna have to rape them. So
I can't risk it.
You're losing the numbers.
That's
game
what. It's
there.
not gonna happen, dude. I got one.
We don't get blue balls.
Yeah, right. Dude, I'll fucking,
That's like an old. That's an
I'll
old.
come
Louis,
on my own face before I go. I got blue balls.
That's an old Louis joke where he's like, you shouldn't rape anybody. Unless you want to have sex with them and they won't let you, then what else are you supposed to do?
That's funny. Yeah. I don't know. Be careful out there, guys. You never know. You know what I mean? Practice fluid consent. Practice.
Yeah, fluid consent. That's when you dump a fluid onto them before you ask for it.
One of the things he said is he was like, "Oh, I just have to, think a little bit about more like what do you say? Enthusiastic consent."
That's what I was literally about to say. Enthusiastic consent.
Right.
Yeah.
I just need to think about
I need
more.
to know what
Like, yeah.
enthusiastic two-way consent looks like.
Yeah, you should know what that looks like. That's what you're going for, bud. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not come on.
Yeah.
Come on, but I really want to.
Yeah. That's more embarrassing than the
My balls are full, and I need to empty them.
In his giant tan suit.
Okay,
is
fine, but in
fucking-
6 years, I'm gonna say something on the phone to Rolling Stone. It'll inconvenience you for 72 hours. You'll have to make a video you're later embarrassed about.
Yeah. All right, guys. Stay tuned next week for our apology video. We love you guys. We'll see you next week. Rate and review the show. Bye-bye.
Does she have more shit?
Well, I wanted to talk about whatever.